It is June 14th. How's everybody doing? Serendipity, Lakeisha, Penny. Hey, honeys. How are you? Hey, Ganesh. Hey, LaDonna. Bonita. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Are you guys doing good? Hold on one second. Let me just put this away. There we go. So I can see the family. Elabo. Hello. Good morning. Hey, Sonia. Bonita. Alicia. Rosa. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now, I'm Julia, and this is Virgo Nation 1111 for those of you that don't know. And it's a Virgo channel, but if you have strong Virgo placement, these messages are also for you. Okay, you take what resonates, you leave the rest for everyone else. Hey, Giovanna. Hey, honey. Hey, Alicia. Ganesh, thank you so much for your beautiful comments that you leave every day. Hey, Mindy. Good morning, honey. I hope you guys are all doing great. I know it's incredibly, incredibly hot. So just make sure that you guys stay, hydrated and everything with water, and try to keep yourselves nice and cool. Okay? So, yeah, it's getting really hot. And where are we yet? I mean, we're still like, we got the rest of the summer. So it's going to be interesting. For those of you that are new and don't know, oh, by the way, I will be doing live readings tonight. I've already put up the notification. If you guys need a reading, you guys can join me over there. And make sure, though, to put your question with the super chat, okay? So that way the live goes nice and smooth. For those of you that are new that don't know, everything that you need is down below in the description box. Like if you're looking for a live tarot card reading, you use the promo code every time, Virgo Nation, to get your reading discounted by calling the toll-free numbers. If you want to become a member of the channel, there's a join button right below the video, or the link is right in the description box for you. And if you want to vibe high from the morning till the night, then go to our new channel, Higher Realms Music, and go subscribe over there. Hey, Georgie. Hey, Carrie. I have sent out everybody's readings, so please make sure you check your inbox, your spam folder. And if by accident you don't see it, then let me know. Email me at heartpassiontaro@gmail.com, and I will resend it to you. But all the readings have been done, so I'm available for readings again if anybody wants one. Dre444, good morning. Where have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you guys are all doing great. Okay, so, yeah, I feel a lot of you are feeling, you're feeling good, but I feel you want so much more. I feel some of you are feeling a little like, I want something different. I'm ready for that love in my life. I want my abundance now, right, Virgo? And you're kind of getting a little impatient, but you kind of feel a little, but okay, it's coming. Just relax. A lot of you have decided you don't want absolutely anybody from your past. Not friends. You know what I mean, to get back together with them if you haven't been talking, or like situations that just didn't come together back then. You're just like, I don't know. I'm kind of seeing, like, for some of you that may finally get together with somebody, you've never met them before, and you may meet them, and I feel that person may be coming in to help you heal. But when you get close to it, you may decide that that's just, you know what I mean? So a lot of you are just like, I just want you. If nobody just showed up, or nobody did what they were supposed to do, or somebody didn't act right, or whatever, it's done. It's over with, and, I'm not hoping for that person to come back. This is for some of you, right? And I just want the new. If not, I'm perfectly fine being alone too, right, Virgo? A lot of you are really longing and wanting to go on a vacation, like to get yourself, like, by the water, put your feet in the sand, and just do nothing. You just don't want to do nothing. Just kind of chill out. So if you can do it, then you should try to do that, or go somewhere just for the day. But I think even if you go for a day, I don't think it's going to be enough for you. You're going to, like somebody's going to be going, I just want to stay. I just want to stay, right? So I do see some of you planning maybe to take a trip, not very far away, but just to get away, maybe for like a couple of days, just to change the environment a little bit. Hey, Joan. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Sexy T. Georgie, if you're watching, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to write you an email today. I don't know where Georgie is, and I'm worried about Georgie because he's taking care of his mom. So I hope everything is okay there. Sorry, I was looking at the chat and he came to my mind. I feel too, you're putting your best foot forward. You're trying to do as much as you can do. And I think you've been doing a lot, and you keep wanting to push yourself more, but something is telling you to go get some rest, right? To just take it a little bit easy, okay? I know you want to get things done. I know you've planted those seeds, you're watering them, right? I'm not talking about, well, literally maybe in the garden, but you know what I'm saying. You need some time out too, Virgo. I think some of you just really need to catch up on some sleep too. Hey, Teresa. Okay, so everything will get done, just pace yourself a little bit, right? And it's very difficult with the heat as well. Hey, Aliki. Hey, honey. Hey, Mama Love. Or Meme Love. Is that what it is? Hold on. I don't want to mispronounce anybody's name. Meme Lo. Hey, welcome. Okay, so, it's about catching up on the rest, eating good, resting. A lot of you have made a drastic change with the way that you're eating. You're just eating better. You're drinking just a lot of water. You're staying away from sugar. So your body's kind of going, what's going on, right? So there's nothing wrong. It's just that your body's adjusting to the changes, right? If you were smoking a lot, you've cut down on your smoking. You've eliminated drinking, whatever it is, right? So your body here is just readjusting, right, to everything, okay? Maybe all of a sudden you're eating a lot of grains and you're eating a lot of fruits and and your stomach's going, wait a minute. You know what I mean? But it's okay. Just, that's that detoxing, right? And getting everything that's negative and not good for you out of your system, right? And get things working in a better way. Now, as far as your projects are concerned, I think you're putting in a lot of work. I also feel there's one project where you were very excited about, you started doing stuff, and now you've reached a point where it's bringing you a little bit of difficulty, I'm feeling. And I'm hearing you shouldn't give up because it's giving you some difficulty. And then you're saying to yourself, well, when am I going to find time with everything else that I'm doing, right, to go figure this thing out? You will. Don't put so much, be a little more easier on yourself. Everything will get done, Virgo. It will. Okay? So it's really about you focusing on you here. Hey, LaDonna. Focus on you. Just take everything in stride. Yes, I know you have your checklist, okay, but you don't have to do, again, I'm going to tell you, you don't have to do everything in one day. Take it step by step, okay? So let's get into what your card is for today. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, I call upon our ancestors, I call upon our whole angelic team to come into this reading for Virgo, please, for Virgo's highest good. Membership live will happen tomorrow. Okay, and for those of you that don't know, whoever's in the house during the live gets a free reading from me. That's for all Earth Angel members only. Okay. So for Virgo, what is the highest importance that Virgo needs to acknowledge today? And we thank you in advance for being in this sacred safe space with us. For Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement in their chart, what is the most important message that Virgo needs to hear today, please? For Saturday, June 14th, for Virgo. For Virgo, please. One card. There it goes. Turned over. The Pink Rose of Lady Nada, number 29. This is a beautiful card. Okay? So, let me read it to you, please. Everybody pay attention. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Mehmet Lo, I'm so sorry. That must be so difficult on you. Do you have anybody to help you, to give you a chance to go get some rest? All right, here we go. The Pink Rose of Lady Nada. You are in the midst of a heart healing, a healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nada is here with you, her gentle power washing you in soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment, and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. The Pink Rose of Lady Nada is a spiritual gift from higher guidance. It brings love, healing, strength, and compassion to your heart. You may be burnt out, or feeling anger, fear, depression, chronic fatigue, or compromised wellness. Perhaps your heart is so tired that you struggle with compassion fatigue, finding it difficult to care even though your nature is one of deep compassion and of kindness. Or perhaps you have put your heart and soul into something or someone and feel your efforts have been cast aside or taken for granted. Perhaps you are processing a great loss. Whatever the reason, Lady Nada has come to comfort your soul. Your pain will pass and your suffering will be elevated sooner and more gently than you may expect. The Pink Rose of Lady Nada unfolds as an energetic gift, gently pulsating with love and beauty within your heart chakra. It brings you comfort, gentle emanations of divine love and reassurance that you are so wonderful just as you are. Lady Nada is saying, how much I like you, dearest child of light. How deeply I love you. I send love and acceptance to you now so that you may come to love and like yourself with all the compassion, kindness, and unconditionality I feel for you. If there is anything or anyone you need to forgive, this gift from Lady Nada will empower you to do so. Your ability to forgive won't make you a doormat for others. It will free you to leave the past behind. So let other people's choices be their learning rather than your value, and choose to love yourself now. If you have a troublesome point in your life, remember that despite the thorns, the rose has an exquisite perfume. It is a power and wise soul that chooses a path that is truly challenging moments. But out of those challenges, great empowerment can be developed. Do not despair if you seem far from the light. You are simply traveling through darkness for a time. Your inner light is strong enough to see by, even in darkest times. Still, the time will soon end, and you shall realize exactly how much you have grown through the experience. You will find your way into peace and happiness. Trust in your own light within and the loving kindness of Lady Nada's blessing now. It is enough to lift you into the light of love and of peace. Come back to that love, to that pink rose unfolding in your heart whenever you feel lost. Some challenges are meant to help you grow into your ability to love without condition, to surrender to the divine, even when things don't seem to make sense. You undergo such challenges because you are capable, powerful, and wise, Virgo. The universe loves you so much. It is guiding you into your most beautiful destiny every day. Release guilt and fear. Know that you are love. Always have been, always will be. Guidance is shared with you now. Whatever your struggles may be, they will soon reveal themselves to be nothing more than steps along your path to the sweetest blossoming of your soul. Be patient. Rest with the rose light in your heart, divine dear soul. Your healing energy is flowing into you now. Trust your heart to overcome any pain. It will indeed heal. Open up and love even more powerfully than ever before. Such is the courage of your heart. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Oh, okay. Mehmet. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Virgo Tahiti. Hey, Elle. All right, here we go. The invocation. I gratefully receive the rose light, the blessing of Lady Nada, in unconditional love. My heart softens and opens. The pink light of her rose blessing fills me up with a sweet perfume. I let go. I feel safe and held. I know that I am always loved. I am grateful now and always for love's protection, intervention, guiding hand, and a tender grace into my life in all ways. May I know myself to be worthy of love and love myself truly, so that I can truly and freely give love to others, to the world. May all beings truly know love through my own free will, so be it. Amen. All right, so every time you're feeling the way you're feeling, you got to feel her beautiful pink rose light just washing over you, Virgo, and in your heart, right? So everything shall pass. You know, sometimes when we go through things, we think, oh, this is never going to end. I'm always going to feel like this. This is always going to be like this, you know. And it's not like that. With time, time heals, right? And forgiveness comes and everything else. And, yeah, it is what it is, right, Virgo? It is what it is. And again, I'm going to tell you, if it wasn't meant for you, it wasn't meant for you. There's nothing, you know, just be glad. Just be glad, right? Something else will come in for you. There we go. Let's go to, I got the deck going the wrong way. The Psychic Tarot. I believe it's by John Holland, isn't it? Yeah. For Virgo, please. For Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement, what do we have for Virgo? Oh, Virgo, if no one's told you today they love you, let me be the first to tell you I love you. Okay? You are loved by me. And by the family here. Everything is okay. Okay, so you're going to get some kind of download about your destiny. Or maybe you already have, Virgo. You're going to see something here. And again, and it's not only that, but again, you're going to be getting some kind of download about a partnership and an alliance that's coming your way. Hey, great. Hey, sweetie. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Stand in your strength, Virgo. Go on now. Stand in your strength. You're going for a triumph. You're going to have a victory here. You just keep going. Have the courage to keep going. Don't look back. Don't look back. For Virgo. For Virgo. Okay, so I feel you are moving forward. You are being courageous and you are being brave. But there's another part of you here that emotionally you just feel, maybe you feel alone. Maybe you feel a little emotionally withdrawn, like you don't want to have a connection right now. Okay, yeah, you've emotionally withdrawn from somebody here. This feels like somebody who feels they're like an authority over you somehow. Okay, there is some sadness around some kind of relationship as well. Divinely protected, hey honey. Hey Lisa. Okay, so maybe some of you are in a connection and right now there's a little bit of a timeout where they're saying to you that maybe you just need to get some rest and just kind of rejuvenate yourself. Okay? Somebody here is really missing you and is all up in their head about you as well, Virgo, so you know. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Yeah. Somebody Somebody's hoping that you take them back, but I don't see it happening here. Virgo. You're fully aware, though, of everything. You are. You're very intuitive. You're seeing things in your dreams. You're seeing synchronicities. Every single which way that they can let you know stuff, they are. Okay. And I feel deep down, even though you are doing what is right for you, okay, that you know that something was easy. Okay. All right. Let's just get it out there and be done. The situation was toxic. This person is not good for you. And they're not. But the thing is that there's times where even though you are standing strong and you're doing the right thing, you've made the right choice, there's times where you think about moments with this person and you do become sad. Hey, the Australian alien. Hey, hey. Okay, but you know the truth, and the truth is that you had to sacrifice this connection because it would have not been good for you. So it's like a bittersweet kind of thing, right? But hey, yeah, and the truth is, you know that this person was not truthful. You know this person was envious too of you, Virgo, right? And I know a lot of you are sitting there going, how did I even get into... okay, look, Alaruhe, I know a lot of you sit there and go, why? Why did this person even show up, right? And you're saying a lot of times, why? Why did this person even show up, right? Because, Virgo, at that point, when that person came into your life, there was something that you really needed to learn about yourself. Yeah? But you're going, but it could have been so... I understand. But some people that come into our lives are not supposed to be there forever. They just come in to teach us something. And that's it. And we experience whatever we experience in that situation. Good times, bad times, whatever, Virgo. Okay. All right, so here we go. Give me a second. So this person, even though you're not even talking about them, they somehow are finding out information about you, watching you, looking at your posts. I don't know what they're doing here, but they're very envious. They're very envious, and they're still the same type of person that they were. They're very envious that you're celebrating life, okay? That you have made a choice to succeed, Virgo, to stand in your strength, to listen to your intuition, to be patient and to wait. Look, justice is coming here, Virgo. All right? Just be patient. Very soon, you will see things very, very clearly. Okay? You have moved on. See, your heart is still healing from some toxic situation, but you are moving on. And I feel here that you're getting past this energy and you're now opening up to receive love, to go towards the things that you're passionate about, which actually, wow, brings you success. Be patient. I'm telling you, there is a material harvest to be had for you, Virgo. It's part of your destiny. So stand your ground here. Stand your ground. Do what's right for you here. I do feel there's for some of you, not all of you, there's a new beginning, and I feel that you've been giving it a lot of thought. There could be several different directions to go into, so you feel a little conflicted as to what is the right thing. So you're kind of slowing everything down to see how things are going to fall into place before you really make that decision. And I see my empresses here, my divine feminines here, having a new beginning, seeing the truth about a situation, okay? So you're clearly leaving the past behind. It's a moment of, or very soon, it's going to be a moment of movement, choices, decisions that will lead to your fulfillment and wishes here. Okay? Wow. And I also feel here, hold on. Wow, these are beautiful cards, Virgo. Hold on. I also feel here that it's like even though you're feeling the emotional loss, you're still moving forward. You understand what I'm saying? You're stepping into your light. You got new love coming in, and the universe is bringing it to you here. Okay? And there is prosperity, and there is abundance here, Virgo. Okay? Be careful of taking somebody back who does dwell in the shadow. Okay? As you keep moving forward, though, right, with the prosperity coming and the Ten of Pentacles coming for you, which is that firm foundation here, don't allow yourself to get into that energy of, like, because you're really vibing really high and everything. But maybe this person's inflicting their energies on you, Virgo. So don't get into being like all emotional and start thinking about, I think they're trying to pull you back in somehow energetically. Okay, just remain in a positive mindset here. Okay, you will soon know that whatever you sacrificed here actually led to victory and success, a spiritual union for you here, passion, transformation, spiritual strength, a connection that you can actually have harmony with, a partnership, an alliance here. So unexpectedly, things are going to start moving very quickly here. Okay? So you got to just keep going, and you got to choose wisely here when it comes to your happiness. Okay? So somebody here is really, really trapped in fear here, feeling this emotional loss. There's obstacles, there's challenges. This person, though, is just wanting to talk to you but won't, is kind of suffering in silence here. They know they're wrong. They know they're wrong, but they're never going to come tell you that they're wrong. They won't. They will just try to ease their way back in without an apology. So Virgo, you need at this time to be, to yourself right now so that you can get the wisdom that you need. Okay? So you know what to do next. All right, Virgo. Let's go to, let's see where I'm being pulled to here. Let's go to clarifying situations when it comes to career and love, and let's see what comes out for you. For Virgo. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Hey, Lucy Lou. Make sure everybody's behaving in here, okay? Hey, Kim. Hey, Shadow Cat. Hey, honey. Here we go. For Virgo, please, clarifying situations for my beautiful Virgos. What do we have? For Virgo. For Virgo, please. What do they need to know today? What do they need to know? Some of you could be feeling a little emotional too because of the moon we just had on the 12th in Sagittarius. So it'll be all right. Just give it a couple of more days and it'll be done. That's how it goes. Okay. So your soul is somehow whispering to you, about what's next. And you are seeking clarity right now. Okay? All I need to tell you is that whatever your soul is whispering to you about and the clarity that you're going to receive is actually giving you, it really has real promise to it, okay? So it's not like you're just, you know, thinking things, right? Oh, looks like a card turned. Hold on, family, or not. Let me just make sure. No, it did. Here we go. So whatever actions you're going to be taking from this moment on forward, you have to act with clarity. Like, you're not going to just act for the sake of, you know, doing stuff, right? It's about you, the things that you're going to take action on, you're going to take action on because you've gotten clarity on it. Like, you're absolutely sure, yes, this is the best decision. Yes, this is what I'm being guided to do, right? Like this, all right? So no more stupid things, okay? For Virgo, please, for Virgo. What do we have for my beautiful Virgos? Thank you. Okay, a bunch of cards just went flying out. Let me just get them in the order they came out, Virgo. All right, hold on. And these are over here. Okay, so with that being said about you acting with clarity, right? It's because you're seeking the truth. You're gathering up all the information with what your decision is or what you think is your next step or what you want to do, okay? You're gathering up the information so that you can make a precise decision here, okay? Something here, though, is taking you towards your abundance. The next card that came out was the Winds of Fortune here. You know, Virgo, you may have had to do the right thing that you were guided to do when it came to a relationship that you really wanted or other things, you know, right? We can all get out of control if we want to, right? Or we can listen to our inner selves and do the things that are better for us, healthier for us, right? And you're going to be making the right choice. You're going to be on the right path. And this opportunity opens up for you here. All they're saying to you is, please just, you know, don't make the same past mistakes. Just be in the divine flow here. Allow your creativity to flow, okay? And you need to know that whatever you're committing yourself to, fulfill that promise. You know, like, don't say, oh, boy, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm really going to do that. I swear to God, I'm going to do that, you know, and you don't do it. Because that ain't good, you know. So don't make empty promises to yourself, to anyone else, or to them, right? For Virgo. For Virgo, please, thank you. Let's see, Virgo. Okay, so a lot of things are going to be shown in your dreams. And I think, too, those things that you are dreaming about, you're actually going to make them happen here. There's only one thing left you need to do when you get to this point. And that's just let go of the wheel and ride the current here, okay? And just be resilient. Be resilient. Okay, so you need to embrace your full potential here and really start planning wisely as to, you know, what your plans are. What do you want to create? How do you see yourself? What do you want for your future, Virgo? Okay. Okay, all I see is that my Virgo is going to plan wisely because my Virgo is going to end up being in a place of peace and contentment here. Okay, so this is good. All right. And I feel that you're going to be able to see things. The veil is going to drop. And you're going to be able to see the things that are going to forecome in the future that may seem a little difficult. But I feel here that you're prepared. You'll know. also feel here that it's time for you to allow yourself the things that you want to bring into your life. You know, you have sacrificed so much for everybody else that it's really time for you to do things your way. Do things that are going to make you happy now, okay? And enjoy this new path that's opening up for you, Virgo. For Virgo. Okay, so there will be different opportunities here, okay? I feel there will be a recovery of whatever has been taken from you. You just need to trust in yourself and be in the state of grace and just keep moving forward. For Virgo, what else does Virgo need to know? Okay, thank you. Justice is here for you. Justice is here for you. I also see if there's been any kind of sorrow, that will be healed up for you as well. Okay? Okay. I do feel for a lot of you too, while all this other stuff is happening, somebody's coming in to kind of sweep you off your feet. It feels like a new love here. And it's saying to allow yourself to fully immerse in the connection here. Okay, and have some kind of, not to be afraid, right? To keep moving forward. Because I do feel that a lot of things will come into balance. A lot of healing will come as well. And that sorrow that you were having before somebody came into your life will be healed. Okay, this is good. So I feel too that at that point things will be a lot more simpler. I feel you're going to understand that you know, sometimes you overcomplicate things and you make things much harder for yourself, or you put too much expectation on yourself. And you're going to understand that happiness doesn't have to be so, you know, like this all the time. Like, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do that. You know what I mean? Okay? You're going to be divinely guided here. Okay? I do see that if you think that this is just it for you, it's not. There's more adventures, there's more new beginnings, there's more different things coming for you, because there's a lot of, whatever you're going to be doing is going to bring you a lot of growth and a lot of potential here. Okay, so just gently release. Hey, Savage Z. Hey, baby. Hey, Karen Elizabeth. Hey, Liz. Just let go of how it all plays out here, right? And have that courage to keep going and just trust in the process here. Okay? And I also feel I want to read this right now because I've never gotten it this way for you. And I really, wow, this is beautiful. Okay, hold on, family. We got to get this right. Okay, so as you're trusting the process, right? There's no illusions. You don't want any illusions, and there's no illusions because you're going to be staying grounded in the truth here. And it says here, embracing reality with a clear mind and wisdom to navigate life's journey authentically. All right? Because before, when I was doing your readings, it was always coming out with fantasy land, meaning like you got to make sure of the choices that you're going to make and whoever's involved, right? So that you don't make, you know, you got to decide on things that work well for everybody. All right. So there are important parts that you have to put together, certain elements, right? And you got to kind of all put them together to create that story that you want. Okay? But you also have to be open, and you also have to have a lot of understanding. But there is a new path opening up for you here. Okay? And you do have a wise counsel, somebody who that you can rely upon. They're a friend or a mentor here to help you along your way. Okay, so trust your path. It's saying here, listen to your intuition, seek direction, and embrace discovery. Answers reveal the journey within. And what does that bring? It brings a lot of potential. It brings success. and stability here for you, Virgo. Okay. Okay, so as you're going on this journey, yeah, there's going to be some things that are not going to be revealed to you, right? There's going to be some kind of surprises here, but it's saying about understanding the nature of the hidden phases and waiting for the revelations, right? And it's also about, you know, allowing things to play out as they should, right? Which sometimes that has to do too when there's things that you don't have a solution for, and allowing the higher realms, giving them that, asking them for that help, right, to resolve certain issues that you have no idea about what is the right way or how that is all going to work out, and kind of giving it to them and letting them resolve it for you. And so I feel that concealment card is also about that, right? Just allowing things to happen. And, you know, when you see certain things turn a certain way out of nowhere, you go, aha, okay. So that's happening because it's helping me along this thing. Or this is happening because that, what I was thinking was not the right thing. Something like that, Virgo. All right, let's take some cards on love and we'll close out this live. Here we go. Alexandra, hey sweetheart. Naveen, who's that? Navina, hello. Here we go. For Virgo's love life, just give us a quick thing on Virgo's love life. Okay, so you've been alone right now. You've been spending a lot of alone time, it's saying here. Okay, and you're understanding that to really have the person that you're supposed to be with here, it's truly a gift, right? But at the same time, you're understanding that you don't want to be with somebody who's possessive over you. You want to still be able to maintain your own individuality as well, okay? So love is great, but not to be in a connection, cards went down, not to be in a connection where somebody's trying to control you, but, you know, allows you to be who you are, right? Okay, we've got cards down. Card down, I'm going. Okay, and what is this about? Okay, so somebody's going to come in and surprise you. There's some kind of romantic surprise here on the horizon. So be open to them, it's saying. It's all happening in divine timing. Okay, but even though somebody may come in and surprise you, and this is supposed to happen some reason for something, it's also about that coming in, but knowing not all situations are supposed to be, they're not supposed to be. Some connections are not supposed to be like forever here. 1 second. Do you guys have this person? 1 second, family. Let me just, Lucy, I'll get him. He'll be gone in a second. Oh, you got him. Okay. Thank you. So what we're seeing here is that not all connections are meant to be. Some of them you just have to accept some kind of closure as well. All right. And it looks like even though there may be chemistry between you and someone else here, it's only supposed to be meant as a friendship. Okay, nothing more. And that could be that ex-person coming back too. Allied hay, honey. And apparently, I think that's a good thing, because it looks like, you know, there's abundance coming to you here, and then you're going to be going on the right path. Okay? And then it looks like your twin flame comes in. And it's saying here for you to just relax, keep those healthy boundaries, spend time together. There is a new romance for you here. And there's going to be a lot of celebration. And you know, and going out and everything here. But just make sure here that, you know, this is truly who you want to be with, that you're not just settling just to have a relationship, right? Because you're feeling lonely or something here. Okay? I also see here there's a chance for commitment here too, and a wedding, and you falling fast here, and it being true love. Now, you may be afraid, right? But, you know, see, you have a hard time with this, I feel. Because somebody may have sold you an illusion here, and you don't really trust too much. And maybe you're kind of going, I don't know, whatever, right? But, you need to slow it down a little bit here, okay? And spend some quality time with this person. Take your time. Don't be rushing here. And allow the relationship to nurture itself, okay? Now, you may be anticipating this to go further, but it looks like this, it doesn't. It doesn't. This is your wish, but it looks like you get heartbroken from this, okay? And it looks like the reason why you get heartbroken, not because this person deliberately is breaking your heart. There's distance between the two of you. Like they live in one place and you live somewhere else. But it's a beautiful connection though. So what would happen is the two of you would fall in love, and I feel, you know, both of you got it going on wherever you're at, and it would it would have to be that somebody would have to give up everything, like their business, their home, their whatever, to come be with you, or you vice versa. And I don't think, I don't know, I just don't see that. That would be difficult. This new start would be difficult because the Ten of Wands is coming out, even though you're both each other's wish. And you're actually each other's destiny too, to be honest. Okay. So you do have somebody new coming in. You have that past person, and you have a new person. The problem with this new person is that there's a distance between the two of you. Okay? A lot of attraction. I mean, this person's great for you, actually. And of course, when you're with this new person, you've got an ex coming back wanting to apologize, right? But they're still toxic as you know what. And they're still coming in their player way and still wanting a new opportunity with you, Virgo. And that's why I've seen you so many times in your love reading where you're at crossroads, right? But you will make the right decision this time. You will. As difficult as it's going to be for you, you will. You will. And you'll be with the person that you're supposed to be with. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed these messages today. Sending you much love. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Try to do something fun. Catch up on your rest. I don't know. Do whatever makes you happy, Virgo. That's what's most important. All right? And if you want, you guys can catch me later on if you want to get a tarot card reading. I've already put up the notification. And if not, then I'll see you again tomorrow, all right? I love you all very much. You all be safe for me out there, okay? Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. God bless you all. Bye.